Hello everybody, welcome back to Sessions with Kat. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had a good week. You ate good, you felt good, you just lived it all the way up. We're gonna do another deck review today, if I could fucking talk. And as you know, my deck reviews are not traditional because that's boring to me. We're gonna shoot the shit and look at cards. Now, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and fucking comment. I do read you guys' comments, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. Really, I really do want you guys to comment. I read them. I reply. I love reading them so long as it's not spam or some shit. Yeah, so please, comment. It'd be nice. I like to know if you guys are, which card stood out to you or what part of the dialogue stood out to you. Like, I'm genuinely interested, so please remember to comment. But as always, we're gonna shoot the shit, and you wanna know what we're gonna shoot the shit about? Animals and how you pick up on them in regards to your chakras. I get this question a lot, so we're gonna talk about it. So I have not opened this box yet. That was the smoothest fucking open ever. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Is there anything in here? Goddesses, gods, and guardians, I receive your wisdom with an open heart. Thank you for revealing sacred truths that illuminate my soul's path. Isn't that wonderful? All right. Obviously, the deck has the same the book has the same picture as the cover. This is meaty. Okay, I'm about to sniff this real quick. So, I love the smell of, I don't know why, any type of fucking book. I just smell it. This is meaty. There's no color to it, okay? There's absolutely no color to it. There's not even fucking pictures inside. So, you're going to have to go based off the name of the god, goddess, or being that is in the book, okay? It looks meaty. If you like to use books, I'd recommend using it. It's nice. It is nice. There's your artist and creator of the deck. Love, love, love it. All right. Nothing in the bottom of the box, which is fine. We're okay with that. So, it's $19.99. Wherever I bought it, it was on sale. So I don't remember where the fuck I bought it. I just know I bought it. It was on sale. It was not the $20 price. I think it was like $16, $17. So depends on where you go, Amazon, different stores, and they allow coupons or anything like that. So you got that. On to the deck and us shooting the shit about animals and chakras, because it's something that needs to be talked about while I struggle to get these cards out. There we go. Now, first of all, I absolutely love the backs to these cards. They are thick. These are some thickums, but I don't mind it. I would probably be a bit afraid of this, like, bending the wrong way and creasing. So try to be delicate with the cards. I can tell that just by the feel of it. I've been holding cards for years. I can tell by the feel of it that this sucker would bend and crease real easily. Okay? There's no gilding, which is fine. On this kind of deck, you don't really need it. So let's get into it. So one of the things I do when I am working with someone and we're doing, first of all, let me rewind that because I need to give y'all a little bit of backstory. So when I do healing work, I do pull in a lot of animal medicine, okay? And with that, a lot of times those animals are tied to the chakra, okay? Whichever chakra it decides to place itself. And I let the client know where that animal came up and which chakra and whatever it said and so on and so forth. But a lot of people want to know, how can they tune into the animals without getting a healing session? It's easy if you know meditation, okay? And when I say if you know meditation, what I mean by that is if you can get in there and fully connect with the divine in such a way that that connection doesn't like waver because the monkey mind gets in the way, okay? So it's simple. You start, once you get into a meditation, a really deep one, hopefully, this was one of the cards, but it is not the card that drew me to this deck. When you get into the meditation, your intention is to connect with the animal spirits that are tied to you. Okay, so you have to go in with an intention. Otherwise, you'll get messages from any and everybody. Okay, so you have to have an intention that you're connecting with animal spirits. Okay, this card. That's the fucking card that made me buy this deck. Sorry, that was random, but I told you I would let you know. This is the card. There is another card, but this was the main one. If you know me, you know why this was the main one. But back to what I was saying. Once you get into that meditation, either your guides, however they come to you, however you receive messages, will assist you in connecting with those animal spirits, okay? You usually start at the root and work your way up, okay? By root, I also mean your earth star and your root chakra, okay? So I'm not speaking about 7 chakras, I'm speaking about 9. It goes from the earth star up to the soul star, okay? So there's the earth star, the main 7 that most people talk about, and your soul star. I look at all 9 of those, okay? To assist when I'm doing energy healing. So when you go into meditation, those are the 9 chakras that you're going to pay attention to, okay? It'll start with the root, and they might just show you an animal. You might feel the presence of a certain animal. You might hear that animal. It just really, really depends on how information gets to you, okay? And this is really for those who know how to get into meditation and can receive messages however they receive them, okay? If you can't do that, that's okay. That's where you connect with your healer, preferably someone who does work with animal spirits. They can assist you in determining which animals are coming up for your chakras, okay? This is card number 2 that drew me to this deck. All right, so when you're in there, right, it'll start with the root, earth star, and root as one, okay? Sometimes you'll get 2 different animals. Sometimes you'll only get 1 for both chakras, okay? And then each one has its own. The soul star might be the same animal as your crown. It just really depends on how they want to do that for you, okay? And they'll, the animal sometimes will speak in English or whatever language you need it to, right? Sometimes it will just give you signals, or you'll come out of the meditation and you'll feel like you didn't fully connect, but then as you go throughout your day, and if you're mindful, you'll notice 7, 8, 9 different animals as you go about, and you go, oh, those are the animals, because sometimes that's how spirit does it, right? Everyone's different, okay? I'm surprised he's in the deck, but I'm glad he's in the deck. I hope that made sense. So that's how you get to which animals are within each chakra, okay? Now, the key to it all is utilizing the energy of that animal spirit, okay? So step 1, connect with each animal spirit that is sitting within your chakras. Step 2, while you're still in meditation, you need to connect with each animal. Or as I like to say it, you need to speak with each animal. I hope that made sense. Okay? If you know me, this would typically be the main reason I bought this deck, but it's not fierce enough for me to connect with this Kali Mom, but she is part of the reason I bought the deck. So you'll want to connect with each animal. You'll want to speak to them and allow them to tell you why they're there to assist you, okay? Sometimes these animals stay forever. Sometimes they shift. You are simply connecting with the ones in that moment. So first step, connect with them to just recognize which animal is there, okay? Second step, talk to them, speak to them, ask questions, right? You will get answers. Now, whether or not those answers are within the meditation or in your, walking life, it just really depends on how Spirit wants to deliver that for you, okay? But you will get answers, for sure, okay? That's the second step. The third step, okay? Taking that message and transmuting is the word that's coming up. That's the word Spirit's using. Transmute that into your daily life. So you're receiving messages from them saying, hey, this is why we're here, right? Now, you have to use that information in your healing journey. So you have to take what they gave you, the information they gave you, and start putting that into your healing journey, right? As you walk home barefoot, okay? That is key, right, to shadow work, okay? Is implementing the information you receive from those types of meditations, especially when you're dealing with animals. They are truly there to assist you in healing and succeeding and reaching goals, all kinds of stuff. So just be mindful of that, okay? Side note, love that this card is in here. Just gonna put that out there. This is another card that made me buy this deck. I was not expecting this card to be in there, but I am whole ass excited that it's in there. Yeah. Number one is still Baba Yaga, but this is like up there with Baba Yaga. Anywho, so that's what you have to do. Those are your first 3 steps. The final step, repeat. Okay? You repeat it as you're reaching your goal. So it might be once a week, right? Depending on how your goals are. Once a month. Once every 6 months. Or whenever you, however you create your vision board. Okay? Which, another side note, I got a class coming up for that in August, beginning of August. So if you're interested, let me know. That's how you want to repeat this type of meditation, okay? Is to go back in as you reach your goals, because sometimes those animals may change. You might have, let's just say, for instance, say a raccoon comes in to assist you in, say it's achieving your goals. You want to know, what kind of things you can use to reach a goal. Well, you have to remember the trash pandas are known for finding anything, right? And using it to their advantage. So I'd highly recommend that you repeat this as you move along in your journey, okay? That's how you connect with the animals. If you're one of those people who can get into meditation and really get down to that level of connection, okay? If for some reason you are not one of those people, Okay, they do make meditations out there to assist in connecting, like with your spirit guide. You can kind of use that, and instead of going for your spirit guide, you can go for animals. That's one option. Okay. This card too. Okay. That's the reason my nails look the way they do. This card is also a reason why I chose this deck. I mean, all these cards are beautiful, truth be told. I love the feel of them. I love the way they feel in my hands. So, as someone, like, if you're here purely for a deck review, the quality of this deck is wonderful. Okay, the cards in this deck I am connected to, so I am receiving messages as I go. Okay, I'm not stating those messages because we're talking about animals and chakras, because that's what Spirit told me to talk to you guys about. But I am getting some heavy messages coming from a lot of these fucking cards, and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so if you are looking for an oracle deck that gives you that connection to the divine, this is one of them. This is truly one of them. So I'm enjoying it. But back to what we were talking about. So you have the option of doing, like, using a meditation and then just shifting your intention. Okay. The other thing you can do is go to your favorite healer. One you trust will tell you the fucking truth. Okay. Reason I say that is because you do got some, and I'm going to use this word, charlatans out there, okay? And they just want your money. They will tell you any fucking thing. No, you make sure that you don't get anxiety when you're working with your healer. If you get all frantic and feel all, like, lopsided, don't work with that one, okay? You want to make sure you can feel safe and you know that that person's not bullshitting you. Okay, that I can't stress that enough, especially nowadays. Okay, you can go to your healer, and as long as they work with animal energy, they can assist you with connecting with the animal spirits that are around you. Okay, the other thing you can do is automatic writing. Okay. If you're not sure what that is, I'm going to recommend looking it up, because that's something that I can kind of teach you how to do it, but it would require a longer video, which I'm not doing today. But you can do automatic writing, and then you can get your animal spirits that way. Okay. I also love that Ra's in this deck. I'm absolutely here for it. So you can do it that way. There are other ways, like you can buy, like, animal oracle cards, and I'm gonna be going through like 3 or 4 of them here pretty soon over the next few weeks, and you can use those to help you kind of connect with your animal spirits. You can pick like 7 to 9 of them, and boom, you have your animal spirits that you need to work with for that time period. Okay, you can totally do that. What I recommend is to repeat the cycle once a month around either the new or the full moon. And the reason being is that's usually when you can connect the strongest, and you'll get more clarity versus using like quarter moons or half moons or anything like that. You want either a new moon or a full moon. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's void. It's just a matter of, connecting, right? As long as the energy is strong. That's what I recommend, okay? Yeah, that's what I would do. That's how you do that. Right? This is the last card in the deck, and I'm thoroughly here for it. Through and absolutely fucking through. Okay? So we're gonna choose a card just because I fucking feel like it. And I'm gonna leave that one there while I dig out the stand so you guys can actually fully see it. Yeah, let me know which card was your favorite. Okay, I'm thoroughly interested to know which card is your favorite. I'm gonna shuffle this up real quick. You guys can look at my pretty little stand. Yeah, so if you are interested in connecting with them, do that. And then I also recommend writing that shit down, okay? If you don't write it down, you're gonna be pissed off at yourself that you forgot which animal that is, okay? So I do recommend writing it down, okay? Now I'm just picking randomly because I haven't actually blessed this deck. But, oh, we still got her. We still got her. Okay. This might be self-forgiveness because that's what I'm picking up. We can forgive other people and we can move on, we can move forward, we can let go. But you might need to work on forgiving yourself for whatever role you played in it. Not necessarily that you not saying that you played a bad role. It's saying, no, just forgive yourself for entertaining it longer than what you should have. Especially if you receive signs that you should have moved on or moved forward from something, a while back, right? It's learning to forgive yourself and also love on yourself after you do that forgiveness. You don't want to walk around feeling ashamed or guilty or anything like that. Forgive yourself and love on yourself so that you can, enjoy the best of life, right? The absolute best of life, right? I love all of these cards. I really do. Let me know which card is your favorite if you made it here to the end. With that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for, liking and subscribing and all of that beautifulness. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being who you are with no shame. Okay? Thank you for being. All right? I wish you guys a wonderful weekend. The absolute brightest of blessings. Bye.